Being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Lamar out of the pistol. He'll get this to Henry. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's taken in by Henry. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st down throw for Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. Henry on the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Cut near the goal Baltimore. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Jackson yet again. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Running it with David Montgomery. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 46. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions. Backed up here on 3rd and 15. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Brian Branch has it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Goff on 1st and 10. This is complete to Gibbs. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Montgomery scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. David Montgomery with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he isn't going to make it in. They wanted the 7-point advantage, but the lead instead stays at 5. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Flush down out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Once more, here's Henry. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here he is to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Got Williams, and it's complete. should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.